Hi, and welcome to He Said.
She Said.
I'm Bill.
I'm Sandy.
Today we visited the 64 Wine Bar and Kitchen in Naperville, Illinois. This is a cool place on the Naperville Riverwalk. Naperville Riverwalk, that's a tongue twister, on the banks of the DuPage River, next to the Indigo Hotel, another cool place where we recently stayed. Amy and Lauren Beadle opened the 64 Wine Bar in the middle of 2017. This is their second wine bar, the first being named 48, starting to see a theme there, on Kiowa Island in South Carolina. Lauren and Amy are sort of retail savants and have apparently worked in the retail consulting business and have several retail outlets, and they recently did these, or semi-recently did these cool wine bars. The 64 Wine Bar and Kitchen is at 123 Water Street in Naperville, Illinois. It's open 7 days a week, Monday through Thursday, from 4 to 10. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they open at 11 and stay open a little later. Lunch is served every single day from 12 to 5. Dinner starts at 5, and they have brunch specials on Sunday.
Do they have a happy hour?
They do have a happy hour. And they have a happy hour menu.
Nice.
But they don't play it up too big. I guess it doesn't matter in Naperville. Here's the cool part. Not only can you purchase bottles of wine, but 64 offers 64 wines by the glass.
Every day.
In a very unique self-serve atmosphere. Self-serve. And in addition to the wine, there are 64 local and regional craft beers available. But that's not as cool as the wine. This is what happens. Grab a table or a seat at a bar, and your server will ask you for your credit card and your ID in exchange for your smart card. You then take the smart card and you walk around the store browsing through the wine stations. These are dispensers that hold 4 different bottles of wine until you find a wine or 2 or 3 that you want. You insert your smart card into the wine station, pour yourself a 1-ounce taste, 3-ounce, or 6-ounce glass of wine, take it to your seat and enjoy. Want more? Get up, do it again.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
It's really cool. I did that. That was very fun.
That was a lot of fun. The wine is plentiful, obviously. The food is unique and tasty. They have a good selection of spirits and cocktails. They also have a store full of tchotchkes for your purchasing pleasure. I've never been to a place with these wine stations, and I found it to be fascinating.
It was interesting. It was interesting because when you walked in, it looked like we were just walking into a wine store at first because there's rows and rows of all the bottles of wine and all the beers and all of that. And I thought at first we were in the wrong place, but we weren't.
And gimmicky stuff you could buy.
Yeah, cups and mugs and
stuff.
Coasters and bar items to use at your bar and bottle openers and all that kind of stuff.
And then halfway in, we saw these stations, and I didn't quite know what we were looking at until we got past the stations to the bar, I recognized the bar.
Right. And also, don't forget the outdoor patio, which was huge.
True.
Which looks over
right on the river.
DuPage River there. Yep.
Well, the term that comes to mind is very tidy. This place was very tidy.
It was very nice.
Clean bar with tables, as you said, including tables on the patio. What did we have to eat? We liked the food.
Well, we had tried to eat a couple different things to get a little sampling. So the biggest thing they have on their menu is their charcuterie. So you pick so many cheeses, so many accompaniments, and maybe a couple meats or something. So what we did was we did get some really good California goat cheese, which was really good.
The Laura Chanel.
They gave us some crackers and bread with that. You wanted to try the habanero jam. Then there was a pepper bacon jam also. So we kind of mixed that with the cheese. The most interesting of that was the hot dog mac and cheese terrine. Yes, it is a hot dog that's roasted, split in half, shoved with mac and cheese and a little pickle and mustard on the top.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
And made like a little hors d'oeuvre kind of compact size.
Do you think it was a hot dog that was split, or do you think they took a hot dog, ground it up, and mixed it all together and pooped it out their little
I don't
pooper?
know. I don't. They're pooper.
They're terrine pooper, yeah.
I don't know, but it was the most
bizarre.
And it was good.
It was really good.
It was good.
Tasted just like a Chicago hot dog with mac and cheese.
With mac and cheese in it. Yep. It was, definitely a must try. I mean, that's got to be the most unique thing I think we've eaten on pretty much all of our tours we've been doing. So, and don't forget too, we also had the barbecue pork flatbread, which we had a really tangy sauce. So
with smoked Gouda and beer braised onions.
Yes.
That was good. And the Granny Smith mango habanero jam with seasonal marshmallow. Remember the little marshmallow?
Oh, yes. I forgot about the marshmallow. That was a little extra thing that I guess they give you automatically, like a little sweet at the end of your meal.
Pretty good stuff. Their menu, get online, 64 Wine Bar, and take a look at their menus. I know for a lot of you, it's probably out of the way to go to Naperville, Illinois, but it's just a fantastic place to give it a try.
And it was nice. And it is all kinds of wines, domestic wines, foreign wines. They had white, reds, rosés. They had all kinds of different wines.
64 of them.
64. And also the next day when we were there, we stopped in real quick. They had them all at 15% off. So you got even those at a little discounted rate. And it's right there at the cuvee how much each ounce costs. So there's no, going crazy and overspending on your card.
Pretty fascinating. They have a full gluten-free menu. Now, granted, most stuff is really gluten-free anyway, unless you're a carb addict. And they have a pretty good dessert menu with after-dinner cheeses and ports and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I like this place.
Very nice. Yeah, and there's a little area, too, that's designated. It's kind of chopped up in little sections, so there's a little area, too, I saw that you could have a little private party back there, too.
Fun. That would be fun.
And they have, I believe they had some wine flights, too. You could do, want to just try some California wines. They had specialty California wines that would come in, or champagnes. You could do the champagne flights. And so, there was a lot going on there.
I would be a regular. You would be a regular.
I would.
You would definitely be a regular. What about the bathroom?
Bathrooms were just fine, uneventful.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of tucked in a little corner. You might have to ask to kind of find out where they're at, but very nice, very clean, great lighting, just nice and bright lighting in there. And so it was good.
Nice.
It was fine.
Our experience at 64 was very pleasant, very unique. It was very adult.
And everyone really knew their stuff, too.
They did.
Knew what was going on and about all the wines and the food.
They did. It was tidy, delicious. And as I mentioned, we've never been to a self-serve wine bar.
No.
The little smart card wine dispensers were fascinating. I want one.
Yes.
I want a couple. Oh, and we just happened to fall into the restaurant during the semi-annual wine walk.
Yes.
So there were a lot of people coming in and out with their wine glasses. It was kind of cute. So go and eat at the 64 Wine Bar and Kitchen for great food.
Go visit Naperville.
Go visit Naperville.
Very nice.
I really enjoyed Naperville. Great food, great drinks, great service. And come back and listen to more episodes of He Said,
She Said.
Cool places to eat,
Drink.
and hang out. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.